In this next series of lessons, we're going to deal with creating node, which is right here. As you can see here, we already have group A1. It's blank. This is a blank session, right? I'm going to load in a demo kit here, the 808 Southern kit. Now, it's loaded. Now, of course, I loaded a pattern. Let's get a better view. So here, I put my cursor here. I can stretch this bar out here in the bottom of the grid area, and I can get the full length of my pattern. As you can see, it's approximately 8 bars. Let's play it from the top, but first let's bring our audio levels down. That's important. Make sure we got something that we can deal with. We don't want to blow our speakers. Okay, we got this pattern here. Let's stop this. Okay, great. Now you see, once I loaded that pattern, and I loaded up this kit, you'll see here we've got 16 different sounds, right? We've got this drum, a snare, hi-hat open and close, all the way to these crash right here, and the clave. So 16 different slots, 16 different sounds I can use in this pattern. You'll notice here also in the grid, on the upper left-hand side, it says pattern 1. Here we have pattern length, which is 8 bars. Here we have grid, quick. Here we have also a setup for exporting the file and exporting a MIDI file of this pattern. So I can export audio and MIDI from right here. Now below that we have velocity changes. For example, I'll select the kick drum, and now we see the velocity changes for the kick drum. Move my cursor here, it shows me 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. So you move your cursor, you get to see the velocity levels, and that's what's selected right here. Now, if I go here to snare, we'll see the snare velocity levels. We see they change here, so we can change our velocity levels as well. Now, I'll go back to the kick drum, and let's go to piano roll. It's our pattern, and it's our piano roll. Now here in piano roll, we can see the pitch that, for example, this sample of this kick drum, the 808-2, its natural pitch is here, which is C3. But we're playing it here, which is B flat. Right, see this? Right there. It's kind of small. And once I put my cursor here on the velocity, it selects the note here. Notice the same thing here in the back to pattern mode here. It selects this note right here. Now right here you'll notice we have a little like box. Looks like an icon. If you click on it, it represents the pads you would have on your machine, whether a Maschine Mikro, Maschine Studio, or a Maschine. Now if you hit these pads, you'll see that the notes play, and you'll see where they appear here in the grid on their specific channels. You'll also see the master key. For example, here at C3 is a natural sound of these samples when they're struck. We also have a choke group, which means one cuts off the other sound if I play another sound. So I have a group here. This is belonging to choke group 1, this one 2. See here this drum here? This is in choke group 2. This one is in choke group 2 as well. Be aware of that. But these are really great to have in case you don't have your machine. It's working from your computer. You can find out what sounds are where and how you want to use them. Let's turn this off here. Now also with our pattern located right here. Here, I can have more than one pattern, of course, right? And you want to find it? It's right here. So currently, the selected pattern is pattern 1. You see that's grayed out right here at the top. Of course, I can erase it or edit that pattern up. See this here? Let's go to pattern 2. I select pattern 2. It fills up in the grid area. Let's play it back from the top. Let's stop it. So I can load my patterns from here also.